had a very solid opening weekend because I think people appreciate seeing a different type of cinema out there, a more visceral type of movie. We really submerged ourselves in the elements like this, and Alejandro and our cinematographer Chivo shot this whole film in natural light in 9 months in very rough conditions, and I think people honestly want to see that type of cinema. You know, there's very little CGI in this movie. It's used very sparingly, but other than that, it's us immersed in this world, and that type of unique cinema is something that I want to see more of in this industry. I want to see people like Arnaud Milchan stepping up to the plate to take chances on movies like this, because I'm just a fan of film. So the fact that the film won tonight and it was acknowledged, all the better, because we want to see more films like this coming out of the Hollywood studio system. It's a hearkening back to an era in cinema like the 70s where the director was king. To me, cinema is a director's medium, and they should be in charge. If they have a unique and strong vision, people should stand behind them. And that's what was done in this movie, and that's why the movie turned out the way that it did.
All the land that we shot in Calgary and mostly in British Columbia were owned by Native Americans who were in reservations, which I couldn't understand. In Canada, this is called the Crown lands. They are still calling the Crown lands, which is absolutely ironic about it. And they allow us to be part of this production and allow us to shoot in their lands, give us their blessings. We went into a big conversation with them, trying to understand and be faithful to all the cultural things that went through, and try to portray as much with the most honestly and integrity thing with them, as complex as any human beings can be. And they could be more happy to participate in a film like that. And we were guided by them to understand exactly what should be done, what should be portrayed in the realism of this film. And I couldn't be more happy to have been counting with them, because without them, we couldn't know that. Everybody take for granted, and we just have so much prejudice and notions of who they are, how they were. But obviously, when you analyze how things were, these people really guide us, get us through, and allow us to be part of their culture and portray it with dignity, with complexity, without patronize them, without demonize them, but just as they are, as human beings as we are. And I was absolutely honored to be allowed to, we all were allowed to be shooting in their lands that way,